Oh my god.
Okay, guys, we are back and we're gonna try something. I don't know how well it's gonna work.
I'm against this, just so you know. This one?
No, don't. I'm gonna try doing it with this.
I thought you
Alright.
said everybody had it.
Just hear me out. Okay. How can I? Is there a way to do it for everyone?
No. You're gonna have to do it
Have a
one
lot
by
in
one.
mind. And what in it?
Check the sheet. Go on.
Nah.
Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't look okay. Okay, so let's see if I can do it like so. Oh, nope, can't do it on everyone. Damn it. It's important that it's done on everyone because everyone gets sent up there.
Okay. I can put a visibility on myself. I think I might have a visibility, whatever. But yeah, see?
That's minor illusion.
But
Yeah, but the thing with that is invisibility, but the thing with his is it's greater invisibility.
do you want me to do it or not? Okay, look at her. She knows what to do.
Yeah,
She has cloak.
which becomes invisible. But that only is for 2 turns. Alright.
Yeah, that's all I have.
We really were not ready for this.
I think I have a scroll.
I don't have a scroll. I have a scroll of sea invisibility. You don't have a scroll of invisibility either.
Oh no.
Alright.
So do you want me to put the cloak on or me put invisibility on me?
Now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to use our action to summon people to fight. Okay? Oh god, this is going to be difficult.
How so? We are recording.
Yeah, I know. They can't see this. They only see the game. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We are going to turn my main guy invisible,
Yeah.
and then we'll just go from there. Okay?
Okay, where's the one guy?
Hold on, guys.
We're missing somebody. I'm only counting. Oh, there he is. Never mind. She was invisible.
Never listen. The least thing things have stayed interesting.
Hit it.
There it is. We need to use the... That's...
I am so.
Look there! The crowd! Cast the spell again, quickly!
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, they patched it, you bastards. Alright.
That's all.
Greater invisibility.
I will ascend.
Alright. Alright, who do you think I should summon?
Clock.
Well, no, I'm letting you summon that. And
Oh.
summon a bunch of vampires.
Who's the vampires?
Just a bunch of vampires.
And probably a Starian,
I don't know.
which means another person that could die.
I don't think so because it doesn't say Astarian. It says summon an undead horde to overwhelm a section of the battlefield.
But who would be... Why would the vampires be on our side other than a Starian? Good. I'm calling it. And they're going to be grabbed by the tentacles if we put them there. Astarian. I heard somebody say Astarian.
Yeah, but none of them are... Look, see, none of them are Astarian.
No.
And look, they're undead.
No. So we can leave them behind to fight the people. Why are you sounding more?
Because I can.
Who are these people? No! You brought baby boy here to die!
I wasn't expecting it to summon him.
You were right, but I was also right.
Woohoo. Oops.
Why would you bring him here to die?
I wasn't
We
expecting
will
it.
take him. Fine, it's fine. I still swore I heard somebody say
Shadow Heart.
Astarian.
Yeah, someone did say Astarian, but they weren't talking about, oh look, it's Astarian. You gotta be careful of that tentacle. There.
On I go.
There you go.
And you want me to call the clock?
But you can't now. Use your action to dash.
Like a Buffy. Dog's taking care of that one. Well, she had very high defense against me. So I would barely have done anything. Fly.
Execute.
Then I should be able to sprint, right?
Yeah, dash.
At the ready.
Alright. Our goal is to get everyone there as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I don't know if you being invisible, if you. Oh, yeah. Gotta get up there as quickly as possible. You need to get the one guy up there too to put you in the dome while you're doing the thing.
no, because since I'm invisible, they're not gonna see me.
You're right. Okay. Smart baby.
Yeah.
That's if they don't put two brain cells together and be like, he's where the star is.
Yeah. But now I'm gonna save my surge.
Huh?
I don't know.
Surrender. You have no faith.
They're fucking him up.
Yeah. Oh, he took a potion.
If anything, I might still hit a whole monster on him.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can hold him and get him to stay away from you. Because he's the only one that seems to still be heading your way. I spoke too soon. No. Rude. Rude. No.
No, you're saving the.
Yeah, I know, but I mean the fact that they keep on trying.
Oh yeah. Try again.
All of them are. Sides are.
This is impossible. Blah,
Hold
blah,
them.
blah, blah, blah.
The brain
Alright.
is almost under control.
Now.
Just keep on going.
Well, wait, no. Him.
Dominate!
Dash. Try to get us. Alright, here's possible. Go. End his turn. Her turn.
Make
Move up,
way.
grab him. And take that. Grab him. And Shadowheart's turn. Now she can move up to you. Wait, does she have a bonus action to get closer? Oh, damn. So I was gonna say she can get as close, like get close to you in Dimension Door. You, like the two of you. I think I fucked up there. I think I should have Dimension Doored. Sorry.
So sprint.
Yeah, go ahead and dash. Get as far up as you can. Now with your character, if you want to call forth more allies.
See how they do. Because I'd rather save some of them for inside.
Fight it.
Huh?
Take out the dragon.
I won't do anything to the
I
dragon.
was making a joke.
I'm about trying to stop these guys, but they're too far away.
Yeah.
Dog got that. Guess I will be hitting the dragon.
Alright.
You feel it. A sudden shift.
Blah,
The
blah,
brain
blah.
is weakening. Even bounded.
This is it.
Alright.
Its will is weakening.
So did you find out how we prevent the whole thing that she did happen?
Yeah, there's. See how these platforms highlight?
Mm-hmm.
She can do. Like, the brain can do something that will actually destroy the platforms.
How do we know?
It's supposed to leave a mark on it.
We just weren't paying attention then.
We didn't see the mark at all. Alright, so I need a high damage arrow.
They're really glitching out my side.
Yeah.
So please hurry before you give yourself a stroke.
Jesus, can you stop?
Just do something.
I'm trying, that's the point.
I am so sorry, guys. Seizure warning.
Alright. I'm just gonna end turn, I can't do shit. Alright. You're silenced, so there's not much you can do. Yep. What do you think about calling forth now? Oh, what? Oh, you can't because you're silenced. That's stupid.
Sorry.
Well, at least you can dash closer.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright. What?
You will not enter here.
So far it looks like they're not.
Yeah, that's what I'm really excited about. That's why I was happy. And until you respawn the one guy, I was like, oh, those guys can just die out there. But
I
no.
didn't realize.
I know.
Going
I just feel bad that he's gonna die. Or did die.
I think he just died. Hey, you killed her.
Or,
Hey! You didn't drop my weapon.
no way! You're gonna have to pick that up before you go.
My will
This is where it happened last time.
yield. Surrender.
Okay, calm down. Yeah, look, see, those are marked spots. Okay, wait.
Destroy it from within.
So,
Yeah. There you
pick
go.
that up.
Go in.
It's
Perfect.
time.
Alright, now see how I'm over here?
Yeah.
See this over here?
Okay. Well, your person is on there.
Alright, now I don't have my axe equipped. So, I'm going to go ahead and shoot one of these arrows.
Nice. Your guy's gonna die.
No, it's fine because once that doesn't take effect till the end of the turn. I just didn't see it last time. Alright, so I don't get to. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure it takes an action to equip. Yeah. Alright, now.
Join.
Can you get to your character without... No, you can't. I would dimension door yourself, try to get as close as you can to the door, and then just get in.
Its will is weak. The brain is almost defeated.
You took it away from me.
I don't have anything that I row.
This will is weakening. We
Awesome.
have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Row.
Can I join you? Move to? Do I just hit it? Oh, not enough movement.
I dealt some damage too.
Nice.
Alright.
I think I'm fine where I am.
Yeah, you are. That little thing's fine. It's me who's not.
Well, I still need to attack. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay on here as much as possible.
Oh wait, I can't attack.
That's fine.
Other than summoning this.
Technically, yeah, you could, but I wouldn't.
Why?
We're gonna focus on staying back,
If I can put this up front.
but then it will destroy the up front. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna focus on throw first, and then we'll go in with the melee.
Gotcha. Okay, so just in my turn?
Yeah.
Come on, Steve. Good job, buddy. Oh, neat. Hi.
Yeah, your sword. There's a werewolf?
Yeah. I thought that was a bad guy. I thought it was one of our guys.
It's dominated. That's why. Attack the dragon. Alright. You're no longer silenced, so get your ass in here. Misty step your ass up in, or fly. I forgot you had fly. Now, get your ass in here.
I am.
This is it.
Oh, I need to move.
There we go.
Oh, not time. There.
Alright. So now,
Hold on. I can attack.
boy, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna come down to you.
Okay.
Best be on
You
my
think a
way.
poison arrow would do a lot?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Alright. So, now it's gonna be my turn. And why do I have a torture? Oh, it's because of the fucking action thing.
Just out of view.
Ah, fucking held the wrong button.
You did what I did.
There. That's okay, because I still have an action. So I'm going to...
And away I go.
Ex textura.
Nice, nice. You have the action surge thing.
No, I don't. I already
That
used it.
sucks.
That's Halo Sports. It's not going to do that.
Obey! Thrall.
Alright. So now the one we're on is not safe. Alright, but with this one... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the bomb one again. Where's that bomb arrow? There it is. Alright, we gotta hurry up and take it out.
Yeah, I'm trying. I think I'm going to haste so I can do 2 attacks now.
Okay. Turn, alright. I think I'm just gonna get him down here.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Nice, nice.
Nice. Nice.
Alright, and then
Me.
Shadowheart.
Am I gonna hurt you?
No, you're fine.
Boom.
Oh, nice!
Perfect.
Alright, and then it's gonna be my turn.
Think I'm safe here?
Yeah, you're still safe.
I need to
Oh,
move.
no, it's your turn. Yeah. Fly.
Wait, haste first?
No, you can fly first.
Okay.
Fly first. There.
Or should I stay back?
Stay back.
Okay. So I'm gonna move with you. Now haste.
Now haste. No, you got it. There you go. And now you could do your arrow again. Your arrow did pretty good. Your poison arrow. Yeah.
I can't use the same one I just used.
Yeah, but you can do 5.
Yeah.
It still does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I mean, you might kill it. Okay. Nope,
Huh?
you didn't kill it, but it's almost dead.
Battle music!
I've got the power!
Wait, shit.
No. No, you can do that on me.
Okay. On.
Yeah,
There you go.
because he's next.
There you go, baby.
Alright, she's next. It's next. I'm next. I'm having an identity crisis right now if you haven't told. Hey buddy, it's been a minute.
Destroy that motherfucker!
So, it's not me, it's you.
No. Resist. Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Silence, brain! The grand design has failed! You have failed!
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
Command it to die. End this!
Oh, this is gonna be up to you, I think.
Command the brain to destroy the tadpoles and then itself dominate the brain, become absolute conquer the world. Nah. Fuck you, brain.
I must.
Bye-bye!
I must obey. I must end.
But we're on top of the brain, aren't we gonna die? Did we do it? Did we motherfucking do it?
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
That's what I was saying. Did we do it? Whoa! That's pretty.
That is pretty.
Fight back, my people! But if they're not being controlled by the brain anymore, shouldn't they kind of get their who they were before back? So then they just kill a crapload of technically just slaves?
No. Because mind flayers still, like, once they transform and everything, they still are, like, bad guys.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it.
We are
For
recording,
this.
right?
Yes.
Okay. There was another freaking series that we freaking... No, I would cry. I'd be done. Oh my god. Where's Karlak? Where's my girl? Where's my people? Why are you still here?
Hey.
Oh wait, the one guy still... There's Karlak!
Hells. I'm lucky I learned to swim when I did.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We did it. The nether brain is dead. I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means I can't turn into a mind flayer. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
We'll try it. I like what I've become. I did what was necessary. That's very insensitive of you. I did what was necessary.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the Illithid who defied a nether brain.
Oh, shucks. The best Illithid in all the land. Make sure your people know that. I'd rather be remembered for who I was before. Couldn't have done it alone. Remember my friends when you remember me. Let it be known to all your people, not all mind flayers are alike. To be honest, I wish I made you do it.
I would say 3.
I couldn't have done it alone.
As you wish, my savior.
The Githyanki's not gonna go with him?
My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel.
Okay, yeah.
We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
Oh,
Your duty to your people, as I'll go with Orpheus and lead them to freedom. You have found new purpose here, Lae'zel say. It's your choice to make, Lae'zel, not mine. I entrust it to you.
I would say 3.
Then I must go with the prince. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains.
Understandable.
Your will is strong, Rastil. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator.
Aww.
Orpheus, I am ready.
I like how Orpheus is the only one who talks, like, basic.
Juthas!
Yeah.
Like, everyone else has, like, such a
I'm gonna
strange
miss you,
bad, like-
Lae'zel. I'm kidding. I didn't like you. I'm joking. She was a badass. I will miss her. Bye-bye. See you later, Prince. Aw, she hesitated. She does care.
Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
Bye. See you later. She's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. You are a mind flayer, the very thing you sought to eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike are ripe for manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all. You will be a monstrosity beyond redemption. Or not. Perhaps you are unique among illithid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor, the risk is certainly yours to take. Will you?
You are a mind flayer now. You have never been so wise nor strong nor cool. Embrace it. You will survive, but you will be ready to take your life if you feel slightest loss of control. Trust that everything will be fine. How could it not be? There should be no mind flare roaming freely, not even you. Put yourself in prison. The risk others is great. Take your own life.
I mean, we have been a mind flare that wasn't
You have
bad.
thwarted the illithid grand design. You have defeated 3 chosen and a nether brain. You are miraculous. And you have earned the right to live. Your fate will be what you make of it. Now you are your own master. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Gale, is something the matter?
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands.
He's always been powered hungry, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But what then? What would I do with it once I have it?
Exactly. That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Such power was not meant for mortals. Retrieve the crown and give it to Mystra as she asked. Wear it and become a god. Perhaps it's best you leave it where it is, lest anyone should ever again be tempted by such power.
It's up to you.
Do we trust Mystra?
No.
Then best you leave it where it is.
A wise suggestion. I felt a hubris once before and landed myself with this orb. Think I'd rather not make the same mistake again. If this adventure has taught me anything, is that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours. I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
I'll see your reckless abandon and raise you unrestrained hedonism. What do you say? Because I think we've earned it.
Earned what?
I don't know what he... Quick rest and then to work. There's a lot of good a mind flayer could do in the world, and I intend to do it. I'm a mind flayer. I'll do what I please. I think it's best if I find somewhere to go into hiding. Let's get out of the city. The Underdark calls to me. I think it's time we part ways. A quick rest and then to work. There's a lot of good a mind flayer could do in the city.
Ah, wonderful. But do try not to limit yourself. You've just saved the world. Now is not the time to become bored.
There are many heroes' graves that will need to be dug, many eulogies to be written. Let's honor them, each and all, but preferably with a drink in hand.
To be honest, I did not expect it to actually end after the mind flare.
We did it, soldier.
You're gonna be the one to hold
The
her.
city's going to be all right. And so are you.
No, she's supposed to be my bestie. We're gonna pretend this is me.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
Great.
You were spectacular in every way. You did what needed doing. It doesn't matter. It's over now.
1.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I I adore you.
I adore you more. No, please don't.
Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best.
No, please.
That's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, sun. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No.
No, Karlak. I won't allow this. You're gonna live. We're returning to Avernus together. Goodbye, Karlak. Stay with her. Watch her. Be here. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I want to save her, but I know that's not reasonable.
Do you want to say goodbye, or do you just want to stay with her, watch her, and be here?
I want to say goodbye. I'm bawling like a little baby.
I'm ready. I stand back. I'm going to.
No, Carla. Carla. That was so unfair. Why? I fucked up and I let her die. I tried. You made me fuck it up.
How did I make you fuck it up?
Because I kept on saying we needed to continue our story, and you're like, no, we don't. And we went to the different area, and then we weren't able to.
We tried. We did everything we could.
No, we didn't. Oh, I didn't want to lose Karlak.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You.
No, it's because of
who were
Karlak.
destined to become a
Well,
thrall.
Karlak. Karlak's the hero.
Thanks to you,
Kitty
there
cat!
will be no illithid empire,
Ah, my
no
baby boy!
death god's tyranny.
Why the baby boys? Karlak.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Hey, me! Why is it showing me? Wait. Huh? My beautiful baby girl.
Last night was perfect. Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred.
It's normal. You're still grieving. Dead parents. Perfect post-coital subject. You must miss them. This is you.
I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself.
You'll find what you need, I'm sure, but there's a place for you by my side if you want it. Good luck with that.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
I got my little arm ending. Yay! So me and my girlfriend last forever. You and freaking your mans. Yep, your mans.
When we joined battle for the last time, I did not want to presume we would survive. I assumed it might cost us our lives in order to save nature's realm. I thought that would be the steepest price that could be asked of us. But I was wrong.
Is he breaking up with
You
me?
made a choice that would cause most to tremble. You made a sacrifice far greater than merely laying
Breaking up
down
with me,
your
isn't
life.
he?
I think so.
Your whole future utterly altered. The world is in your debt. And I am in awe of you.
Aw, no, he's not.
It was necessary. You don't find me unnatural?
I would just say that.
What comes next? It was a mistake. There must have been another way.
I thought that last night would have proven otherwise.
No?
I know your true nature. It is still there. It still intoxicates me. But I fear what awaits you will be difficult. There are few
I see what
places
you're
you could
talking
go where your new form will not inspire fear, anger, violence. You need to remove yourself from that danger. Go wherever you can find solitude, peace. Nature's realm is vast. It shall provide a place where you can be yourself.
That's my reward, self-imposed exile. You could come with me. I save the world as a step better. I fear this would be the case.
I wish it could be so. But a new task awaits me. The wars of late have left many with nowhere to turn. Many lost their families, their homes. Some never had them to begin with. They need help. Help that this city cannot provide right now. I shall aid them to make a new place for themselves. In Thaniel's realm, under nature's watch. Now is the time for us to take care of each other. Already people are gathering to depart. The promise of a new life inspires great haste. At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. They are my duty now. Daddy Halson, they call me.
That was my pet name.
Who am I to tell them otherwise? Perhaps, in time, I can trust them to meet their savior. Perhaps you can come to visit us and be treated with all the reverence you deserve.
So you became a father.
That day may be distant, but I shall do everything in my power to hasten it.
See yourself short. This is your dream. If you want me to be part of it, your followers will listen. You sell yourself short. This is your dream. If you want me to be part of it, your followers.
That would surely test even the most open-minded. Yet perhaps I am wrong to hesitate. A new start must be without limits. Or otherwise, how would we ever know what we're capable of? Let us try. It would be a sorry dream that does not make room for all who wish to partake in it. Nature will find its balance, and if we are worthy, it will provide us with harmony. But still, we had best make your introduction carefully and gradually. After all they have been through, I would hate to frighten the children. And the adults, for that matter.
So he's asking you to be...
Yeah, because it almost was I don't get to be with him.
Oh no.
Because he was trying to say, like, isolation.
Halsin was eager to leave the city after the Netherbrain fell, although you remained for a 10-day to help the wounded. Some of them accompanied you when you left. Their homes were rubble, and the promise of a sanctuary sheltered from the city was appealing. They helped to build the place you now call home, hidden from those who are not welcome, open to any who need shelter. One day, Halsin returns from a patrol of the borders with a letter held in his jaw. You read it to him as you scratch behind his ear, an invitation to a gathering of your friends and allies, those who stood with you against the Absolute. The gathering will not be in the city that you saved, though. It will be where your adventures together began.
Out on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Oh, there I am.
So it's our last camp.
Well, I'm gonna go say hi to my girlfriend. Wait, no, him.
Well, indeed. Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
I've become seeking a statement from for your next tell-all. It's wonderful to see you, Volo. How have you been? You again, getting yourself into yet more trouble, I presume.
Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The hero and I know. I love it. I love it presuming I'm the hero. You can do better, can't you?
I? Me? It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Made it.
Even if he's
Now
weird,
the
I
revelry
love
can
him.
truly begin.
Where's Albert?
Now, there's a face I know well indeed.
Hey, Will's over here.
There you are.
To your relief, your projection holds. It took a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure it. You can touch, taste, and talk, but your fleshy body is in limbo, the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one with the Githyanki, until bloody civil war severed the Gith species. The Githzerai god king Menyar Ag-Gith sent word through the cosmos.
Why are we getting
He
this so much
knows of your
information?
rebellion, and he's agreed to parley. Should the Githzerai join you, you could vanquish Vlaakith in a red dragon's blink.
What's the word on the rebellion? I presume you've cracked open more Kithraki heads than you could possibly count.
13 Kithraki, 25 Sarth, and 305 warriors precisely. I've turned my mind to political concerns. We seek a powerful ally at the gifts arrive. It continues apace, though it will take time to topple a powerful queen like Blackwood.
Not to mention the mightiest magic you can muster and the sharpest swords you can forge. My own blade's dulled a bit, I'm afraid. Unless you count the boars I've slain on ceremonial hunts, I haven't felled a single beast since the Absolute fell. Rebuilding a city requires a politic mind. A sharp soldering blade, not so much. Bargains must be made. Coin must change hands. Tongues must be held in check. Father leaves me to my own devices, though he's got no shortage of advice when I ask for it. Still, I make the decisions I see fit. The ones I think will restore the city to glory. I serve only Baldur's Gate, not a devil of the first hell.
I miss traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around. The city's changed a lot under your leadership. Speaking of your father, how's he holding up? I don't suppose you ever miss... Speaking of your father, how's he holding
Father's
up?
very well, and back in his element, commanding the flaming fist with as brave a heart as ever, and with nary a scolding or lashing. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, Father's pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
Aww.
I miss traveling with you.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
City's changed a lot under your
I've had
leadership.
more than a few challenges, given the horns sprouting from my head. The people know me as one of the champions who saved their beloved city. They know Ravengard blood flows through my veins. The patriarchs, the aristocracy, the councils of Waterdeep and Arm, their arms aren't so wide open. Still, there's no friction that can't be greased with a sly promise or a proposition.
What happened to the council force?
Disbanded, to be formed anew. I don't expect a soldier or street sweeper to see through the schemes of a tyrant like Gortash. But the city's lords and ladies were all too eager to abandon their oaths and bend the knee. My father, Older Ravengard, is now Grand Duke of the Triad, Keeper of the Fist. Cordula Eltan is the Duke of the Sea Tower, a legacy reborn. And I am Will Ravengard, Grand Duke of the Worm, Heart of the Gate. We will yet be four. Until such time and after, we will enact the will of the People's Parliament. Baldur's Gate is nothing without its citizens, both in the upper and lower. Our duty is to them, and only them.
When we first arrived at the city, refugees were swarming the bridge. I understand things have changed.
The jewel of the coast will shine ever bright, welcoming the weak and the weary from wherever they hail. We are building new housing, not just shanties, but homes where families can rest their heads, plant gardens, pursue happiness. Amazing what can be done when Parliament and the Council pressure the upper city elites to open their coffers. I'm sure the Silver Shields can make do without a few more jeweled crowns. Of course.
I don't suppose you ever missed Missouri.
Never. The hexes and eldritch blasts, losing them took getting used to. They left behind a cold abyss where fire once raged. So I stoked a new one. Now the burning comes from within me, not from the depths of Avernus. Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle?
I meant half a dozen.
Who's next? Your boyfriend?
I was eager to attend tonight, yet I cannot help but fear that it may be a mistake. Do you know what I speak of?
Huh?
If you're worried about neglecting your duties back home, don't be. They'll manage for one night.
Oh, to have your confidence. You must think me like a mother hen. All these months.
He's worried about
and
the
I
kids.
haven't been away from what we built together. There's a whole community out in Thaniel's realm that has never known a day without our presence. Being away from it, I cannot help but worry how they will fare in our absence.
We'll be back before they know it. It's out of our hands. We can't always be there. They'll survive, and you deserve a change of scenery. I'm not worried in the slightest. I needed this. Back before they know it.
I hope so. The children shall miss their bedtime tale tonight. Though, perhaps I can glean a few new stories from our friends here to make up for it.
Yeah.
Tell me, are you happy with the path we tread together?
Yeah.
I took you from a life of high adventure to one that can be described as, well, anything but. I thought perhaps that seeing everyone once again and hearing of all that they've been doing, it might awaken some regret about the life we lead.
He's scared to lose you.
You could have done anything, gone with anyone, yet you chose me.
I choose you for a reason and have never looked back. We're adults. The odd regret is normal. It doesn't mean I'm not happy. Don't be silly. You're adorable when you're nervous, like a big puppy, anxious where his next petting will come from. About us, never. But if the party proves to be fun, I think we'll all have few regrets come morning. Honestly, I was expecting you to be the one with regrets. Don't you miss roaming free?
I think we know which one to pick.
Yeah.
Forgive me. This past while has been so idyllic that I almost fear something must go wrong. A fear I shall overcome. Trust me. We're amongst friends, in celebration. You must be eager to speak to some of the others. I shall be fine. Do not allow me to keep you.
Alright, go on, enjoy yourself. I'll find you later. Promise me you won't be modest about all you've achieved when you're talking to people. I trouble you for a hug? I wouldn't say no to a kiss. Be sure to mention Oliver and Nathaniel. People will be eager to hear how they're faring, no doubt. I wouldn't say no to a kiss.
I was hoping you'd ask.
So cute!
You are more intoxicating than any fare this gathering has to offer.
Be sure to mention Oliver and Nathaniel. People will be eager to know another
Of course. Seeing them free and happy may be my proudest achievement. And now they have more playmates than they can ever wish for. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Promise me you won't be modest about all you've achieved when you're talking to people.
It is not for me to boast. It was a shared effort to reclaim the stones of Moonrise and Drythwin and build something new. I'm just lucky to be a part of it.
Be proud of your achievements. Well, fine, I'll boast on your behalf and enjoy watching your cheeks turn apple red.
Perhaps I shall have to take the form of a mouse and hide myself away.
Might trouble your breath,
Always.
Aww.
Adorable.
They are.
If only we could stay like that forever.
Alright, go on and enjoy yourself. I'll
Be sure to
fine.
take
I'll
your
find
own
you later.
advice. This is a special night for all of us.
All this stimulating conversation leaves you hungry. To speak is not enough. You wish to explore the brain of your friend with your beak. Every time Halcyon speaks of balance, your thoughts cannot behave. You only dream of what cerebellum tastes like when it sends the signals to his vestibular system to keep him from wobbling.
This gotta be a fucking joke.
Is this a craving? Glance around. Is there anything else you could eat? Begin your harvest.
Baby, please, for God's sake, don't eat Halcyon right in front of me.
This is highly illogical. There are plenty of other craniums awaiting your suction, and this is a prize ally. And besides, the hypothalamus in this brain before you is secreting
There he
the
is!
hormone of love is
My
swelling
boy!
somewhere in this skull.
I'm coming! Oh wait, baby, I don't have speak to animal. Yeah, I do. Give me your boy.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
Why does he have?
What you got this time, Scratch? Scratch, come here, boy. I'm so glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends, I hardly know who to snuggle. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I bought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it?
I'm glad you're here. You fear, well, since our travels together. This is a dangerous object. I'm not sure we should be playing with it.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
Dangerous object.
You know best, but a little fetch never hurt anyone, as far as I know.
Oh no, it's on the ground.
It's just there.
Not one juicy
I can't pick it up.
Alright.
Past me.
I need to.
Owlbear's over here, baby.
Yeah, I need to switch out for speak to animal.
I could probably do it on you.
You can't. I don't think.
I had to. Wait, yeah, you're right.
Friend? Friend! You came! Big Brother Scratch, too! Happy? Yes. Miss this. More! Yes. Miss this. More!
You're a lot bigger than Scratch
Yes. Big! But Scratch is smart. Teaches me many things. Like Big Brother.
now. I'm glad Withers brought you here.
Withers? No. You smell very delicious. Follow smell, find you.
What have you been doing since last we met?
Lots. Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a kraken.
A kraken?
Kraken eats my cat friend, so I bite, kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong. Tired now. Want sleep. Want cave.
You need someone to look after you. You could stay with me and Halston. Sounds like you need someone to look after you. How about Shadowheart? Get some rest here, then you earned it. Stop whining. Halston or Shadowheart?
That's up to you. He is your owlbear. He's not my owlbear.
Bear man? He is big, but not bigger than me. I like him. I go to him.
Aww.
There we go. Alright.
Perhaps
Okay,
the bard knows some of my favorites. Unless my taste in music is too antique, of course.
We're gonna save yours for last.
Well, well.
Well, I have
Look what
two
the
people.
Tressim
Well, yeah,
dragged
no,
in.
I only have one.
Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. Pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
I see Mishra didn't smite you in the end.
She did not. I'm delighted to report. She sought me out. Not long after, we went our separate ways, and assured me neither she nor the orb should pose me any threat in the future. Of course, it's still in there. A constant reminder of my former hubris. And a surprisingly effective means of keeping my more disobedient students in line. Perhaps a tad too effective. And I spend most of my
Starting to
time
blow
trying
up
to
the
convince them
students.
how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Or a mind flare, or on a mind flare perhaps. Perhaps that's a good thing. I'm sure they're far better students than I was. Go on then, convince me. Why is illusionary magic so much fun?
Illusory magic has the power to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all, imagination. Unfortunately, in that respect, some of my apprentices seem to be rather lazy. Oh, try their best, of course, and they can manage to stay awake.
Cheek of them! Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
I confess I found a little too quiet since our journey came to an end. I found someone who loves me even in this form. Happiness is the best word for what I feel. Growing accustomed to my new form, I offer certain possibilities so long as I can master it.
And I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward for the sacrifices you made in getting here. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'll have plenty of questions for you.
Perhaps Halsey and I can give them a lecture together.
I don't see why not. Two heads are better than one. Unless you're dealing with an Etin. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower. It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening.
I became a mom.
In the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now. With time enough to come.
All it took for me to become a mom was to lose my penis.
Hey, over here.
I know, I'm just checking.
Well,
I'm gonna be so mad if it ends with us eating everybody. Yep.
At least I assume it's you in there. You squids all basically look the same. So, tell me, what have you been doing since this, travesty?
I've adjusted to my new form, come to enjoy it even. I've missed our time together. I mean, it's not been easy.
Oh, that is so sweet. I hope you're not expecting me to say it back, because, well...
How have you fared since we last met?
Cazador's mansion has become my palace, and played host to every kind of banquet and soiree and masquerade imaginable. And of course, has seen its fair share of hedonism, clandestine deals, and the occasional disappearance. Whatever it takes to build up my influence over those who matter.
I'm spinning my web. Power grows slowly, but I have nothing but time now.
And how's it going? It sounds like something Castro would say. What's your end game? Ruler of Baldur's Gate?
Rather wonderfully, actually. I've been making all sorts of new friends. They're the kind of friends that would see me burn the first chance they get. But that's all in the nature of the game, isn't it? But the important thing is I am doing wonderfully. Finally having a life that's worth living. And who knows what's next? There's an entire world out there, ready for the taking.
I'll drink to that. There are more worlds out there than you can know. Evil never lasts. Someone will stop you. You are not the only one here with ambitions. It would be a pity if we came into conflict. I drink to that.
Perhaps the next time we meet, we'll have grander conquests to toast. I did miss you, you know. There is a sense of loneliness that comes with power. We did share a wonderful adventure, you and I. And pity to see it end in some ways. But we have great new lives stretching out before us. And great new adventures to go on. I will never forget the time we spent together, though. And I know you'll never forget me. Until next time, darling.
Thanks be to Withers.
Is it my
Even
turn?
a duke deserves a night off.
Let's see, spoke to Will.
Wait, no, you have your Githonki.
Yeah, where's
Lazal.
I will never get tired of seeing that face.
Where's she at?
There's my Shadow Heart. I know I saw her walking around. She was a purple. Oh, she's over there. She's over there.
I'm coming.
For 2 months, Orpheus trained me in the ways of the comet. For 2 more, I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
It's good to see you.
It's nice to hear it. It has taken all of Orpheus's efforts to conjure my projection, and all of mine to convince him to let me come. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This Fey Run.
She's kind of cute now.
Where are you now that you couldn't be here in the flesh? Your efforts to topple Doctor are well underway then?
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
What's that? Nod your head as if you know what that means. What's that?
Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people, once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Algish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Hold on. The Great Warrior Lazel on a diplomatic mission?
I was as surprised as anyone when Orpheus spoke the order. My blade is keen as ever, but it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic, You reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him.
Aww.
And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free.
I believe you.
But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen.
Nugget,
When the
calm down.
Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you.
Aww.
I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go. Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Aww. That's your bestie.
Alright, now go talk to your wife.
She's not my wife yet. Where is she? She be walking around over here. There she is.
Of course she's by the water.
That's my love.
Didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this,
I miss my
it's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
Don't worry, you'll start enjoying yourself in no time. I can pinch you if you're afraid this isn't real. Your backside is just fine. Trust me, I've been checking regularly. If you don't think you're up to this, just say the word and I'll make excuses.
Oh, I've noticed. Ever since I first slipped into my camp garments, I should think. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas?
Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute.
I'm your willing accomplice in all things. What do you think is worth telling? I doubt we could bore them if we tried. Think of all we've gotten up to this last while.
Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That stray imp that joined us. Bing Bong, wasn't it? We've squeezed in a lot.
Who?
And I'm glad I got
You guys
to share
had
it all
an
with
imp
you.
that joined you named Bing Bong?
I'm sure we'll have them hanging off our every word. I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else.
All I truly need is a kiss. Come here, let me hold you. I'll be back soon. Enjoy yourself.
Why? Are you expecting to be gone for long? All right.
I love her so much. I'm a little fangirl.
I could get lost in those arms.
She is way too sweet.
That can be arranged.
Nugget, calm down.
But if this ends with you eating our friends, I will fuck you up. I will immediately give this game a 1-star review.
Almost a shame we were company.
Nugget!
I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet. With music in the air and wine flowing, I think I'll manage. Don't get into
Nugget,
trouble,
seriously,
but
bud.
if you must, fetch me first.
Don't get in trouble, but if you do, come get me first.
I think we talked to everybody.
Yep, we did.
So what are we doing?
This way.
Wait, no, we didn't talk to... Babe?
What?
He turned into a bat.
Who did? Astarion? We talked to Astarion.
Baby, I just watched
Yeah,
him.
I know, but I'm saying we just talked to Astarion.
Yeah, and
Who didn't we talk to?
we talked to freaking the dead guy.
Yeah, and that he has a quest marker on him.
Okay.
Thou feelst it still. She is not here. She who was the boldest. Hast thy thoughts been with brave Karlach often?
Oh, you should have been the one to talk. It's about Karlach.
Get beat.
There's no B. There's no leave.
Aww.
Can't you bring her back? I'm being strong. It's what she would have wanted. The world is so much worse for her being gone. There was no one like her. I can't think about her. It makes me too sad each time.
Can't you bring her back?
She would not come.
I'm being strong. It's what she would have wanted. The world is much worse for her being gone.
Correct. Not in planes material, elemental, nor transitive can her like be found. In but 10 days, an entire life was lived. More than mortal years. Mortal centuries were hers. Thy band, thy bond, gave that life to her.
She was like a sister to me, and I'm so glad she was in my life too. We should celebrate that, shouldn't we? Not more what wasn't.
Two.
In the fugue plane, her soul burns so bright, it pains the gods to look upon.
Aww.
Recall that in time all changes and all is rejoined. Thou shalt be with her again.
I suppose I'll return to the party. I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Are you sure you're done partying? Yes.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends.
Astarion!
I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends I could dream of, to brains without worms, and a good night's sleep, to the hope of more adventures to come. The greatest friends I could dream of.
To you.
Who the fuck is playing the music? It's the end.
Hero of the Forgotten Realm, all well, it ends well, something. Loving memory of our friends in college. Jim saw this cinematic animation.
That was so good. I'm so sad I wasn't able to save Karlach, but it looked like we did do really well on saving literally everybody else.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Still never really got his freaking story. We did it.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Yep. We finished it.
I can't believe it.
That only took how long?
Over a year.
Let's see. Let's see exactly how long that took. Because if I load game...
Well, can you check to make sure we still are recording?
Yes.
Okay.
So, 137 hours and 6 minutes.
Damn.
Alright. So, last save was on the 21st of April, 2025. The very first save I have on here, because I just hit new save, I'm still going. Still going. Still going. Look at those hours drop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, the night song. January 11th, 2024.
So yeah, over
did
a
our
year.
story start.
Over a year.
Almost a year and a half.
Yep. So how did you like it?
I loved it.
Oh, I loved it too. It was really funny. It was not as like independent as they made it out though. They basically made it out like you could literally do anything.
Well, yeah, you can.
No, not really.
Yes, you can. You actually can do pretty much anything. The restrictions that we had was we were doing it split screen.
Yeah.
And we were trying to stick with the stories. Other than that.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I remember, like, one of the main first things that we got shown about this was the fact that he randomly decided to jar up an eye monster with this item he had, and then use that monster against others.
Yeah.
I never once saw any item like that ever happening.
We never found the item. That's the thing.
I don't know.
But, yeah.
But I loved it.
This was a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm debating on not to stream it, but I already got the next playthrough in mind. And I can't wait.
Oh.
But we'll
this
see.
was so good. I'm so sad about Karlak.
Yeah, that was
R.I.P. Karlak in the comments. Who was your favorite character also? And who did you ship more? Him and his boy, or me and my girl?
But we will see you guys next time.
Loves you guys. Bye. We finished it.
Bye.
We finished it.